What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we talking about fixing your credit for free. It's not as complicated as it may seem, so give this a try before you go pay somebody else or just avoid it at all. First thing first, you want to pull your credit report. Now, you can pull your credit report from annualcreditreport.com, Experian, TransUnion, Equifax. Now, those are the big three. They have some paid services, but it's free. You don't gotta pay. So you got those. So the first thing you want to do is to deep dive into your credit report. Look at everything. It doesn't hurt to look at it, because what you're looking for is anything to be inaccurate. You want to make sure everything is up to date, everything is correct. That's from your name, social security, address, phone number, employment history. Everything is on there. You want to make sure it's up to date. You want to make sure it's up to date, because if it's not, you can get it removed. Your personal information that's no longer tied to you. You don't live at the house no more. You don't use that phone number. You don't work at that job anymore. You can get that removed. That's very important to start the process. Just looking at anything that's not correct. Account numbers. Is that your account number? It's not my account number. It doesn't belong to me. Delete it. You can't dispute it. That's not the right balance. Dispute it. Delete it. It just be simple things like that. Delete it and shoot your score right on up. All right. Now, you also want to pay attention to what accounts are open, what accounts are closed. Why is this important? Because if you have an open account, you might be able to get on a payment plan. I was able to get on a payment plan. Even though my accounts was closed, I still was able to get on the payment plan at 0% interest, which allows me to pay off 3 cars. I'm in process of paying off my 4th one right now. So this will be my 2nd time repairing my credit. So I'm just sharing what I learned from my experience to tell you what worked for me can work for you. Looking at their credit report also has the closed account. So if it's closed, you got your original lender and who it was sold to. You can find a debt buyer under collections. Under collections, you'll see the debt buyer's name, phone number, and contact information, as in location, email address, stuff like that. So if you're getting letters in the mail from debt buyers, that information should be right there under collections. And if it is, you can go ahead and start the verifying the debt process. So what you're gonna do is create a debt validation letter. In this debt validation letter, you wanna tailor it to your situation. So on that letter or under collections next to that debt buyer with that account, you should see an account number. Tailor that letter to that account number, and it should also have the amount. Tailor that letter with the amount. So you will write, create a debt validation letter. This is under AI. I use Gemini, which is Google's AI. So you're gonna use the artificial intelligence. You're gonna use that to tailor a letter for a debt validation. This is for each and every collection that you have. If they're calling you or they're sending you letters about a debt that you owe that's in your name, you must validate it first. Do not pay any debt that has not been validated, because they're not obligated to remove it from your credit. So give it 30 days, first round, second round. These are all attacks to the debt buyers. These are all attacks, 30 days. If they don't come back with it, do another 30 days with a follow-up demanding that they verify the debt. So that's an attack that you do for that. You have to be patient, but follow up every 30 days. The AI will tell you exactly what to do and give you more advice into going to that. After you validate the debt and it comes back and it has your signature and it says you signed for it and it shows your signature and the amount. Now, if you do feel like paying it and you are able to pay it, then you can negotiate. You're going to tell the AI, you're going to tailor the letter to the AI. Have the AI tailor the letter. create a pay to delete letter using consumer law. Consumer law protects us. That protects all of our rights when dealing with this type of stuff. So that's why I use consumer law. They're not expecting you to use consumer law. The software that these people that you're paying are using consumer law. As you are getting things deleted through the process, you'll start to notice your score dropping. That's because your credit age history is being deleted off of there. So all the old items are being deleted, which is gonna, so you're basically having a fresh credit profile once things are being deleted. So what you can do while you are paying down these debts, you know, when you're going from the lowest amount, paying that off, to the highest amount, and you know your credit age is being deleted, what you want to do to replace that is get positive accounts. You have secure credit cards, you have credit installment loans, you could be an authorized user under someone else. Once you do these things, you will get positive activity in your credit report showing up. I would recommend getting a secure credit card because there's no credit checks. You can put down however much you can afford to put on there and be responsible with your credit. So let's say you go Capital One, get you a $200 secure credit card. You will put a deposit of $200 down. There'll be no credit checks, so it won't affect your credit. They approve it, everybody. So you'll manage that, keep your utilization under 30%, keep that low. Then you'll get another one through Chime, do the same thing, make a deposit of, let's say, $500, which is what I did. I put $500 on there. You will use a little bit of it. Let's just say you go get gas or whatever, pay that back the next day. It'll report to all 3 major credit bureaus, Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, that you made payments. So you'll have positive payment history. Once you keep the utilization low off for that one and off the Capital One, it will increase your debt to income ratio. It'll just make it look better. Then you're gonna get an installment loan from Self, like $25 a month, if you can afford it. That's gonna also show positive payment history, so that's gonna boost you up as well. Then you could be an authorized user for someone that you know that has very great credit. The higher the limit, the better it is, you know, for your debt to income ratio. So you basically just repairs your credit for free. You put in all the hard work. So I say do it for free, because if you pay a service, most likely you could use that same money you're paying a service into paying off the accounts that you can make affordable payments to. That'll save you so much more time of getting out of debt versus you just paying somebody and being clueless of what's going on with your credit report, or not even looking at your credit report. You could be getting ripped off, you know? So I want to save you guys a lot of that trouble. So to make a quick summary of all the things that we talked about, validating the debt first. Do that before you pay or make any agreements. Validate that it's yours, it belongs to you. And if you can dispute it, try to dispute it. And then if you can't, pay to delete, get in agreements, get it in writing. Always get it in writing before you pay those guys. Make sure that it's yours, validate it, get it in writing. If it is yours, if they can't validate it, don't pay it. Cease and desist. Validate the debt first. Secure credit card route. No credit check. Put a deposit down. Get you a credit card that's going to pay to all 3 bureaus, so that you have positive activity reporting on your credit report. Be an authorized user or someone that has very good credit and is very responsible. The higher the credit limit, the better for you. And yeah, just making your payments on time, your utilization low, under 30%. You're good. Your credit should be improved. Just pay those debts down, and you're right back where you want to be. So if you found this helpful, please let me know in the comments, leave a like, turn on post notifications. I want to start doing videos like this all the time to bring value to you guys. I appreciate any of you guys tuning in and staying for the end of the video. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Thank you.